Alright, let's go back to all questions. And now let's see or analyze the query that's being executed just to show all of these questions. To do that, we have two options actually. The first one is using getQueryLog from DB class, and the second one is by using third-party package called Laravel Debug Bar. So to use it, we need to install it first. Okay, to make it clear, we'll try all options. We start analyzing our query using the first option and then try the second option after that. Alright, since the Laravel Debug Bar needs to be installed, so before we moving on, let's go to our terminal and install the Laravel Debug Bar package by typing composer install, then the package name barvdh /Laravel Debug Bar. And since we'll use this package only for development, we need to add --dev flag. Hit return. Oops, I'm sorry. This should be composer require. Hit return. Now, while Composer downloading and installing this package, let's start analyzing our query using the first option. Let's head over to our editor and open Question Controller. First, we need to enable the query log by simply call db enable query log. Then we don't need to return the view as a response, so we need to remove the return. And then change the view function call with render, like so. So render method returns the string content of the view, and by doing this, our view will get compiled, but it will not render to the browser. Finally, we can see the query log by calling db :get query log, and then pass this in Laravel DD helper, like this. Okay, save that, head over to our browser, and reload the page. As you can see, here we get RI contains query that has been executed. The first one is query to count all records. The second one is query to display all questions, and this came from here, and the rest are queries to get user informations. And all of this came from here and here. So this problem is something called n+1 query problem. So here we limit the record to 5. That's why we have 5 queries in here. Now if we try to change the limit number to, let's say, 10 or any number, and then reload the page, the query that executed here will be increased. So when accessing Eloquent relationship as properties, like this one, the relationship data is lazy loaded, which means the relationship data is not actually loaded until you first access the property, So to fix this n+1 query problem, we can eager load the relationship at the time we query the parent model. So here we can specify which relationship should be eager loaded using with method. With, in this case, user, as we define in here. We'll save that and reload the page again. Alright, now we only have 3 queries. 2 queries actually, because the first query came from paginate method. Now let's see this second query. As you can see, it now selects all from users where the ID in values that's specified in parentheses. So behind the scene, Laravel will collect all IDs of all users from the first query and then pass them to the second query. Now here the installation of Laravel debug bar was completed. So let's see the query log using this package before we end this lesson. Let's remove the query log. Remove the render method and add return before view function call. Save that and then reload the page again. Here all questions come back, and here in the bottom left corner we'll find an icon. Let's click that, and here we can see the same queries as we saw before. Okay, that's it. We've added author information and question creation date in every single question, and now we know how to define accessor, how lazy loading works, and how to solve n+1 query problem by using eager loading. In the next lesson, we'll continue building our project by adding some counters for a number of votes, answers, and views on the left side of every question. Don't forget to save our work to Git repo. Git add all, git commit -m, and I'll say add author info and question creation date in question item. And I'll commit my current branch to my remote repo. Git push origin lesson 5. Okay, let's switch to our master branch. Git checkout master. Oops. Git checkout master. And then merge to lesson 5 branch. Git merge lesson 5. And last, let's push our master branch to our remote repo. Git push origin master. Okay, great.